Welcome back. Meteorologist Dillon Gaudet here with the latest on our ABC 36 Storm Team Weather Impact Day that is in place from Sunday evening through your Monday morning. That is the time frame you need to be staying weather aware, and that's when you can expect the chance of severe weather to move on in. For central and eastern Kentucky, there is a higher risk, a level 3 risk out for central Kentucky. All forms of severe weather are possible, with damaging wind gusts being the primary threat. But especially into central Kentucky westward, tornado cannot be ruled out with this system. It's going to kick off a very active weather pattern as well. It's going to lead to another severe weather threat next week and the potential for some heavy rain. Viper radar right now showing a couple very isolated showers across southern and southeastern Kentucky. Haven't seen many storms developing so far today. That's because the air's been too dry. We're starting to get some moisture though moving in out of the south and the west. You can see that moving almost parallel to the Mississippi River right now up into the Ohio Valley, and that's going to give us some rain overnight and into tomorrow morning. But our next system is tracking over the Rockies right now, and that's going to be working our direction here by the time tomorrow rolls around. Temperatures, they're warm for sure. We hit the upper 70s today, but notice the dew points. They're lacking. We're into the 40s. The lower the dew point, the drier the air. So with those dew points in the 40s, we didn't have enough moisture to fuel any storm activity. Notice how those dew points, though, are spiking already across western Kentucky, and that's going to lead to that storm threat. So this is a look at the Storm Prediction Center's severe weather outlook. We do have a level 3 risk from Lexington westward. Damaging wind gusts are primary threat. Some scattered large hail could be possible, but that's mainly going to be to our west. And then the tornado threat also is a little higher the further west that you go. This is a look at that tornado risk as well. 5% in the brown there. Notice where you're seeing the yellow and that hatched area. That's the risk for stronger tornadoes, EF2 or greater. And that's really from areas just east of I-65 westward. It doesn't include most of our area. It doesn't include Lexington. So that shows that that risk does drop off as these storms will be moving eastward. This is a look at the significant wind threat included there, basically the entire level 3 risk. That's the risk of 74-mile-per-hour wind gusts or stronger, so stronger than your typical severe thunderstorms that do roll on through. Overnight tonight, we see those showers, maybe a few storms out there to begin your Sunday. These are not the severe potential storms. This line of storms that'll be moving in late at night. This is at midnight, could even be a little later than that with the heavy rain, strong storm threat, and you could see some rotation within that. That'll continue to move off towards the south and the east by around 4 or 5 o'clock for our friends into southeastern Kentucky. Then by Monday morning, north and west of Lexington, your severe weather threat has dropped off, but we could get some isolated stronger storms as you head towards the afternoon right along the main front as it pushes in, and then we're left with drier conditions and cooler air throughout your day on Monday. So the severe weather threats, damaging wind gusts, primary threat with the system, especially along that line of storms. Tornado threat and the large hail threat, that's mainly to our west, but certainly it's a little bit above a low risk for tornadoes. So definitely something you'll still need to be staying weather aware for, mainly because it's at nighttime and you likely be asleep when these storms move on in. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. Also want to give you a look at what's on the horizon. Severe weather risk for Wednesday into Wednesday night. Lexington points westward, I-75 westward, already included in a 30% or greater risk. And that really moves on in, as I said, for your Wednesday night into Thursday. And those storms do look to be strong. And then that frontal boundary stalls out to where we could see a couple days worth of the rain. And we're talking 4-6 inches by this time next week. For tonight, though, a few scattered showers and rumbles of thunder. Sunday will feature early showers and storms. The severe weather threat moves in late. That's our weather impact day. We'll get a little bit of a break on Tuesday as April starts, and then this will likely be another weather impact day for those storms moving in Wednesday into Wednesday night.